Hello everyone, this is Direwolf20, and welcome to episode 14 of Direwolf20's Server Play series. Soaryn,
Dire.
I
Oh
did a
goodness,
thing.
this is not a desert. This is in fact a field. What?
Yeah. Like, it
Wow.
actually almost finished before it ran out of fuel, I guess, or the server bounced or something.
Yeah.
It's
Server
kind of cool with
bounce.
the cactus
Like
growing out of the
Are
dirt
those
and grass.
elephants?
Yeah, there's elephants.
Is it a mouse? What?
There's probably a
Oh,
mouse.
menagerie. Okay.
Yeah, menagerie. So, I guess we have a lot of stuff back in our base.
More than likely, yeah.
I think I'm going to go investigate our AE system. Like, is processing still happening? Because you said our system was, like, backlogged or something.
Our system was backlogged. I changed it all up. Completely different from what you had it. But now
Awesome.
it seems to keep up.
Okay.
And I haven't actually seen it get above 2 rows after it's done.
Sweet. So we have a large alchemical chest and a large
Yeah, apparently this
alchemical
is the
chest.
largest inventory we can get. It's 1 column more than a diamond chest.
Sweet.
So there is, if we break this abyssal stone block, basically it goes out to a plus pattern for pulverizing.
Okay.
So along this middle pipe is items being sent to the blocks, and then on the corners we have transfer nodes or transfer pipes that go down to a retrieval node that's acting really fast, pulling all the items into one interface for
Nice.
pulling out. So
Looking good.
still all powered off this furnace generator.
Hey, that furnace generator, it does a good
It
job,
works.
right? I want to check in our AE system and see, like, what we've got. So, yeah, we've got 7,000 lead. We've got 23,000 iron. We've got 169,000 buckets because Soaryn.
That's because Fireball. Thank you. When I make
We've got
pipes,
41,000 sandstone. Like, we're in pretty good shape.
Yeah, I've actually voided.
All right, well, we have
all
748 ME storage housing. That's not anybody's fault but yours.
Yeah, that one's mine.
That one's you, right?
I made equivalent of that of 4K storage drives, and then I realized, why are we doing 4? We could just do 64K, and it did not match up in numbers in the end. So
Yeah. I see. So suddenly, lots of stuff left over. How's this thing doing? I guess he's running well because we have plenty of power in our energy cell.
what about energy cell? What?
I'm just checking out our whole, biodiesel situation.
Yeah, I also changed this a little bit just because I want AE, but that you don't see it.
What?
Nothing.
I don't see anything.
Exactly. You're good.
Okay.
YouTube might notice, but you don't see anything. Shush. Chat, don't tell him. Don't tell him anything.
Well, I mean, there's no pipes going to the top. I assume you're, like, you're dumping it into the bottom of the fermenters and such?
Yes.
Yes.
Here.
So are we storing everything in the AE system?
Come up here, please. It's
Nice.
a subnet of those, and it just goes down to all of the sugarcane goes to a interface over here, and
Okay.
all the pumpkins go directly to a barrel,
Sweet.
and then get instantly crafted. So
Okay.
I kind of figured since we can get pumpkins from EE, we didn't really need to store them too badly, but we can always
True.
access them later.
Okay. I'm cool with that. I like how quickly my farm is running now.
I know, like, I got on about 5 minutes before you and noticed that it wasn't running. I was telling my chat not to tell you because I wanted to debug it first, and it was all because sugarcane was full. So now we're just voiding. That's why I wanted to know how to make the void, or the dense duct here.
Oh, the vacuum duct, or the
Yeah.
the dense
The
one.
dense one, because it didn't have the listing in any eyes. So it's like, uh-oh.
Gotcha. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, the generator is flickering back and forth between on and off. Looks like it's doing a good job. Sweet.
Nice.
So
Okay.
we have a lot of stuff now.
We do. Now what do you want to do?
Oh, what do you want to
We
do?
should fight the Wither soon.
We should, so I can stop being a bat.
Yeah.
Maybe I could get some like nice armor.
Yeah.
Like maybe the Flux armor from Flux.
From Flux? Yeah. That'd be good. Let's see. Is there any new armor? Let's see.
I don't know. So, unfortunately, Flux Electrum has no energy value. That's a shame.
Yeah, but still has components that have EMC.
You know what I'll do is I'll make the AE system make me the Flux stuff. Because it should be relatively easy, right? To do that. Where do you want auto processing to be? Still in the same room as the other auto processing stuff? Or...
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
So right now, I put this interface on both of these chests, and I realized after the fact that these are useless here on the main network. But we could put a terminal. I have to figure it out because right now these are two separate subnets, and then it goes into the main net, and the main net can't look at these for crafting handling. They have to be on the same network as the terminal itself to ask something for it.
Alright, so I'm going to need an induction smelter, and I'm going to need a fluid transposer, and I'm going to need a magma crucible. I think that's all I need. So I'm going to get to work. And do you have, like, auto crafting going on anywhere yet? Like,
none. No. I've been using EE for almost everything.
Well, yes, but you can't do that for things that don't have EMC, like
this
most
is true.
things. Do you want to work on the crafting handler stuff, and I'll work on maybe some things that are going to be required for the Flux armor? So I'll get the magma crucible and all that stuff going. If you want to get like the 4K stuff, like your things should have EMC, so it should be really easy to do.
Yeah. What all do we need to auto craft exactly, so I know how to set the system?
I don't know. You're the AE2 master.
Well, AE2, yes, but like, what are we making is the question, not how we set it
up.
Well,
I'm gonna make the things that I need to make things. Like, you just do like the 4K storage of processing things and the, co-processors and all that stuff.
Okay. Oh, okay. So you want the okay. That's what you wanted. I was trying to figure out, like, you wanted me to do the handle the flux, or I got you. You want basic crafting.
Yes.
Okay. We're on the same page now. Good. Okay, cool.
Where's your cobbleworks?
Cobbleworks? We don't really need that. We have EE.
Yeah, but we can't.
I thought about it. I thought about making that, and then I'm like, we have octuple compressed cobble. What is the point?
Well, I get what you're saying. Don't think I don't.
You just want me to make it?
No, you don't have to make it now. What I'm saying, though, is, let's see, do we have nether stuffs? I agree. What else will I need from the Magma Crucible while I'm here? Machine frames, inverting. Okay, the rest of the stuff I don't think I can get. No, what I'm saying, though, is... like, AE can't auto-access EE yet.
Ah, okay. So maybe a couple... Okay, I see what you're saying now. Yeah, I could set a basic one for that purpose. We need to get in the Pahamar for that.
Yes, the Pahamar must be harassed. Fluid transposer.
That being said, don't harass Pahamar, but that's our job.
Yeah, not YouTube audience. I'll harass Pahamar. You guys leave Pahamar alone.
That's Dyer's favorite job ever.
Yeah, I do it every day. I'm like, hey Pahamar, hey Pahamar, hey buddy.
He has different tones for it, and it's always a different one based on the day.
Yeah, no,
like
I cycle.
Is...
There's a process.
Yeah, Monday is like low inflection, and then Tuesday's high inflection. I forget how it goes.
I mean, it's complicated. Like, I don't have time to go into the whole process, but yeah. I mean, you know what I mean.
If you ever use sine waves and cosine, there you go. You got it, chat. You know how it works.
There we go. So those are those machines. Maybe at some point I will upgrade them, but not yet. Not until we have auto crafting, because I want auto crafting like a lot right now.
Yeah.
So we've got those guys ready to cook. I might tap them into the furnace generator. The 64X furnace generator we have in here.
Yeah. That could work. Just keep in mind that generator there is temporary.
Yeah.
But go ahead and use it.
Okay.
Or make another one with EMC and just like put it in the middle of the room.
I have one actually on my character right now. I have an extra one. But anyway, so we've got that stuff. Do you want me to make a pattern thingy?
Yeah.
Terminal?
Yeah, and you probably learn it with the EMC and go ahead and do that. So you just make a lot of them. I know it's a terminal, but it still helps later.
Pattern terminal. Sweet. Alright, it is currently being learned. I lied, it has no energy value. Should I put it in the same room as the other terminals?
Yeah, that would probably be good.
Okay, it goes on the white cabling. I wonder if Soaryn taught this thing how to make the painter. Is it color applicator? Is that what it's called? Yes. Oh, Soaryn, you did not teach it how to make a color applicator.
No, actually, by the time I got it, I had color in it. It wouldn't learn it.
Oh, okay. Then if you want, you should come color applicate this thing.
Color
White.
alphabet. Got it. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's the wrong color.
Oh no. Oh,
Stop.
Oh dear.
Do it right.
Well, at least now it's not part of the system, so you can actually go ahead and connect it.
What the?
Yeah, while I find the right color. Look, it's pink.
Yeah.
Wait, do I not have white? Where'd it go?
Oh.
There we go. Cool. Okay. Whew.
Good job. I'll let you tell me what. Let's see. This is block of Eternalist fuel. That's the floor that we walk on. Really, Soaryn? Alright guys, we'll come back in a minute when I'm ready to do the next part of this thing. Alright Soaryn, I just taught our system how to make molecular assemblers.
Nice.
Where would you like our molecular assembler room to be?
Where I'm building it like a little bit of a branch off of our current processing room.
Okay.
So
I'm going to throw these at you.
Okay. Yay!
And I'm going to figure out exactly where I want in this room to store. So we've already got, well, we already have the basic magma trans. I don't know why I made another one of these. We already have one.
Magic.
Flame Soaryn.
Oh, okay.
But, I mean, we can use them later. For now, I'll at least get the induction smelter set up. Sweet. So that has, we're going to get rid of the input on the top. We're going to have you input on the back, and you as well can input on the back, and you'll output out the bottom. And you will input on the back and output out the bottom. That should do. Soaryn's trolling me, everyone.
What? What did I do this time?
You made the floor out of wood. You know I never carry an
That
axe
was
on
actually
me.
part of my. You're correct. I am trolling you a bit.
That's exactly what's happening
I
right
made out
now.
of wood. The other part is that it looks nice, but most of it was you don't have an axe ever.
So we've got item interfaces, impulse item ducts, and then we're going to want to do blank patterns. Good, we've got a bunch of them ready to go. So let's teach it Electrum first, just as a basic. So that is 2 Electrum come from 1 gold and 1 silver. Sweet. And while we're at it, we'll teach it Electrum nuggets, because we're going to need them, I think. And then the other thing we're going to need it to know is fluxed Electrum blend. So that is Electrum dust. Can I get this just from crafting? I guess, but we should have a pulverizer that we can craft into.
Oh, like separate from the auto? Yeah.
Yeah. I'll make one of them right now.
Yeah, some of my chat actually asked, like, what if you need something pulverized? It's like, well, don't put it back into the system.
Well, I already have a pulverizer, so we're good to go.
Yeah. Just keep in mind, you don't want that auto-fed back into the system unless it knows where to go.
Okay.
Because
Wait,
if you
what?
put dust in there, it'll auto-smelt it unless it has somewhere it's going.
Is that true of Electrum blend?
Probably not, no. You're safe.
Okay. Cool. Let's go get some Electrum dust. The basic pulverizer can go here. Configured, input on the back, output down. Cool. There we go. Meanwhile, you pulverize, please. Yeah, we might need to consider slightly different power situations here, Soaryn. Because our diesel generator is doing well, but I think we're stressing it already a little bit. 1 Electrum yields 1 Electrum blend. Encode, nice. And we're going to want another interface for that. So what we'll basically have so this is the fluid transposer and magma crucible. So we're going to want to do some smart stuff with that one. But we'll definitely want an interface directly on the pulverizer. That then the impulse item duct goes back here. All these guys can impulse item back there. We'll have an interface directly on this guy. We'll have impulse item ducts here and here, but not connecting to here or here. And then eventually we'll have a filter on that. And this will be a chest. Do we have wireless AE yet?
No, not yet.
Make it so.
Okay. Let's see. Quantum Bridge, does it have EMC?
Maybe.
Oh, it doesn't. Oh, but the
Oh.
link does. Well, the chamber does. Yeah, the most expensive thing is the one without. The singularities are fine.
Yeah? Singularities have them?
Yeah, he set those manually.
That makes no sense to me, because don't they have to be, like, paired or something?
But no, those are the entangled singularities. The one step before that.
Okay, cool. So then we're going to have that and the interface. And then we want filters. Regular filters should work. And then servos. Nice. I should teach this thing how to make Enderium too, but we'll get there. So then we got the chest there with the servo here. What'd I do? Alright guys, we're back from my crash. I decided to go with the reinforced filters. Because I may need more than 1 or 2 or 3 slots for this thing to filter on. So you go there and you go there, and you're both going to be in whitelist mode. And then we can have the interface here. Alright, Soaryn, I'm ready for some cable hookups and whatnot.
Okay, just give me 1 moment so we get auto crafting hooked up, and then we'll be good to go.
Okay. So then he can run his cabling like under there. I'm just trying to think of the best way to get this thing in. I command you to stay gone. Soaryn's problem. Alright. Soaryn, you made a giant monstrosity.
Yeah, it's auto crafting.
Sweet.
So any interface you want, just put auto crafting in, and it'll handle it later.
Did you put in those things that I gave you?
I did not put in the crafting storage now that I think about it, but
Okay. Just so we're sure. So
the
this
molecular
was
things are in the center, and they're
polarizer.
fully accelerated.
Electrum blend with electrum ingot. Yes. You're going to go in there. This was the induction smelter, so you get that. Still not seeing a place to put my recipes, buddy.
What?
What?
You want places to put your recipes? They're all those interfaces. Just either get a terminal or just put them in manually.
Okay. So this goes with 2 redstone to get flux to electrum blend. I like how we have 13k redstone.
I know.
That's awesome. So let's put this together. So we will have Magma Crucible 2. You go in there, you've got that, you pump in, and then it should wind up here. When all's said and done, ta-da! Nice. I like it. So, oh right, I brought that over to be pulverized. We need portal gun, like, for real.
No, you don't.
We do.
No.
Wow, server laggy. I'm thinking I might want to upgrade these machines too when we get to that point. But for now, 1 of you plus 2 of you. Yields 1 of you. Sweet. Alright, we'll be back in a minute. So we put that pattern in there. These things go over here into the magma crucible. We will whitelist redstone. And into the fluid transposer, we will whitelist Electrum Blend. Cool. All right, Soaryn, I'm ready for you to run some cabling over to these machines over here.
Okay. As I mentioned before, I placed it one block off, so I'm fixing that now. So I will be able to do that in just a moment.
I see.
So I'm replacing everything.
Cool. And this is a regular pattern. So you had to break and replace it all?
Yeah, just to move it over one block. So,
like, put a wall down or something. Like, why? Like, okay.
No. Well, the problem was it was in the hallway almost. I was like, oh.
I see. Do you want, like, light here or something, or you're good?
That'd be helpful for a moment, you know.
How's that, better?
Thank you.
So I can use these pattern thingies now?
Yes.
Done and done. Okay, guys, we're back, and I gave Soaryn work to do. Wow, there's exactly 3 of those devices.
I noticed.
So,
I was like,
yeah. You're like, I can just tap into that orange line. Let me know when they're hooked up, and I'm going to do a quick test from over here.
Okay.
Are they almost hooked up?
2 of the 3, all 3 of them are hooked up now.
Okay.
Network apprentice.
I don't know how I got that. I was just sitting here staring at it.
Oh, you placed down the interfaces, so they're owned by you.
Oh, sweet.
So when it hit 8, there you go. Interesting.
Didn't one of them have a pattern for a fluxed Electrum Blend?
Mm-hmm.
The interface on the chest?
Never mind. I understand. So I'm going to move this over to the main network.
I'm going to say, like, I'm not seeing it.
All right, you should see it now.
Yeah. Were you being a derp?
Yeah, remember how I said that orange one was a subnet?
Yes.
Yeah, so we couldn't see that on the main network.
So is there crafting happening over there?
It is Electrum pulverizing, yes.
Nice. And it should be cooking up magma crucible here in a moment. Is it done already? Oh, I know what it is. These are in here, and I forgot to tell this to ignore. There we go. Sweet. Now it's cooking.
Nice, okay. So those all working?
Looks like it. I just have to teach it how to make fluxed electrum now, and we should be pretty close to ready for this. And I believe that's in here. We're going to put 2 of you and 1 of these. Go. And that'll make its way back there, so I'm just going to teach it at the terminal. I should make one of those interface terminals.
Yeah, that'd probably be a good idea.
Ooh, we got 2 flux electrum ingots.
I'm actually gonna go ahead and hide the chest one from the network for the interface for when you use that terminal.
Oh?
Yeah, because we're gonna see just chests and we won't know which chest it is, so.
Right. Now this actually goes in the here. Cool. Alright, and then I think the only other thing we need is the diamond thingy. So to make this, we need fluxed crystal, which is 1 diamond and 2 redstone. So you to here, Magma Crucible, you to Fluid Transposer Basic there. So 1 flux crystal comes from a diamond and 2 redstone, encode that pattern. By the way, you know what's awesome, Soaryn?
Chick-fil-A.
Blank patterns have an EMC value.
Yes.
That's pretty awesome, right?
Yeah. He made sure of that one.
That's pretty crucial. Okay, so now, if I'm correct about this, the only thing we have to teach it is this guy, and we should probably, while we're at it,
Forgot.
encode this. What's that?
I forgot to tweet that was live. Whoopsie.
And then we'll do...
F is my push to talk, so I apologize for that.
Okay, so then we put these guys in here. And I should be able to request everything I need.
Fact.
You having fun over there?
Yes, it's your fault really because your name has an F in it.
That's completely my fault.
It is.
So 4 plus 7 is 11, plus 8 is 19, plus 5 is 24. And it's crafting. We'll be back in about a minute or two. This should be done. Okay, guys, we're back. Soaryn, I made a wireless charger. Yeah.
I've been wanting this.
Yeah, I figured, you know, I'm a nice guy. I'll go ahead and make it real quick.
Ah, okay.
The reason I wanted it was because I'm going to be doing things.
Right, of course, and such. Got it. Yeah. I have a powered cell in my inventory.
The reason I wanted that clearly is because I now have armor that runs off flux. So, self-powering.
Which armor did you choose?
I went with the flux electrum stuff.
Eh.
I think it's been a while. I don't think I've actually ever like made it. So I spent an episode teaching the AE system how to make all kinds of stuff. Like we implemented our AE system auto crafting stuff this episode.
Yeah.
You should have been a cool person like me and made dark steel.
Ooh, dark steel. Dark steel is good armor, dude.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's so good. And it has like massive utility on it.
Yeah, there's all kinds of upgrades you can apply to it. It's like modular power suits a little bit. But like magical-ish instead of technical-ish.
Oh.
No, it's technical-ish.
Well, it's a little of both. Because it uses enchanting too, doesn't it?
No, you apply items to it in the anvil, and the anvil always takes experience.
Cool. Also,
I'd call that techie. I don't know.
Rorax, did you see like our ridiculous power system that we came up with?
No, let me fly over there.
Yeah, it's not really hard. It's actually very broken and cheaty.
Wait, what are you doing?
As you do.
What was broken, cheating?
The power
generator.
system.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, what's wrong with our biodiesel? Oh, no, not that one. Got it.
Yeah, no, the biodiesel works, but like I think it's struggling a little bit to keep up with. I don't know if it's the loss for Rorax or what the deal is, but our biodiesel is just not handling things.
Are you using high voltage for short distances?
No, I'm using medium voltage for everything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm going to change most of these to ducts. Well, the ones that are powering the rest of the base. This one is probably fine with this.
It's so cool looking, but I don't know if it's the loss or what. But when you get here, I'll show you. And then we have to wrap up the episode because we're already like beyond wrapping up point.
Yeah.
Are you almost here, Rory?
You should. I'm almost here.
Okay.
Just entering your little desert land of desertiness.
Cool.
Our wire's becoming a mess.
The wires are cool looking though. Like I like
They're
them.
becoming a mess. It's dire wire.
They're
It's just like the
Factorio all
Epiphany.
over again.
I know.
It's getting worse. It's 3D.
Like I wouldn't be surprised if the harvester is using a lot of RF just because it's running like a ridiculously insane
Non-stop,
fast
actually.
speed. Yeah. Like we should probably turn it off at some point, Soaryn.
No.
We've got 32k of sugarcane and pumpkin. I don't think we need that much more.
We can't actually hold anymore. It's voiding the rest.
Then why are we running it?
Because that's how it was set up prior.
Oh my! It was not set up that way, really.
How was it set up then? Like, what were you doing to the sugarcane?
It was stopping eventually.
Actually, if we remove the void and the pumpkins, it would be fine.
No,
You
you
have
know what I'm
like
going to
a
do is I'm going to put a
capacity
lever
person.
right here.
Nope.
And then
I'm
boom,
gonna
it's
remove that
fixed.
lever.
Look,
I'm
it's
gonna
not
remove the
working
lever.
anymore.
Nope.
It's not.
Nope.
It's fine.
Nope. It's
All
on
fixed.
now. It's on.
What's up, Rorax? Where are you? Hello.
You have a capacitor person.
So check this out.
Ow. It's hilarious. There you go. Take
Oh,
Take the
I
block.
can see what's going to happen
the
already.
block.
just mouse over it in the inventory.
Yeah.
25 minutes.
It generates 92 million RF.
Yeah. Yeah.
At like 2,500 RF a tick. It's
Hang on a minute. I think an octetic Stirling generator might beat that.
it might a little. I don't know
But
about
it's
that
just not
RF
fun
per
to
tick.
create.
No, because when I was setting up my farm, right, the one that I was talking to you about, the node, I put one Aeternalist fuel in there, not block,
Mhm.
and it was producing 92 million,
Right, but is it 80 per tick?
80 per tick.
This
Yeah.
is a lot more than 80 per tick.
Check out. Look
Wait,
at the
how-
generator.
2,560.
Oh,
Yeah.
So I'd
Oh.
rather want this one.
Yeah.
That's
I
why
get
it's... Yeah. This is
So-
so nerdy. Duh.
Yeah. See our
That's
wiring all
silly.
over the place?
yeah.
That's awesome.
So this thing is your problem. You know that, right?
No, I don't. That thing's my problem.
This one.
Why?
Because of what you were telling me with the whole A to B thing.
Yeah.
It's like feeding one thing at a time.
Maybe.
Currently, yeah, it's going to be feeding only the HV capacitor, or, well, HV capacitor, then to the harvester over here, and then to the rest of the machines, since those are all producing over there. Well, I guess the refinery also using.
Yeah. So I guess I can't be doing what I'm doing.
Oh, okay. No, these, yeah, so I was
I mean,
talking about
it's
using
cool,
ducts.
but
It's
Yeah,
cool.
No,
But
it's becoming a
it's
mess.
actually the machines. If you follow this line, Rorax,
Yeah, these
it-
are all fine. It keeps up.
it just heads I guess towards me. There's some machines in here that always like can't get. They don't keep up with the machines in here.
oh,
Yeah, like these guys are always struggling to keep up, and they're not even using a lot of RF per tick. But anyway, YouTube audience, we've run long as usual, but we will be back next time. And now we've got some auto crafting with AE. We can do other cool and crazy stuff, especially because we have like a ridiculous amount of resources now, and we're having a lot of fun this season. So hope you guys enjoyed the episode, and take it easy.